What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you another Tectonic video. I wanted to cover this real quick with a couple of interesting things and give you a view in terms of what is going on in the actual application. What does the price look like in the coming years, so that you can make the best decisions possible with your crypto investments. Now, if that's something you like the sound of, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Come and join nearly 14,000 amazing community members. Join the Discord, all the links in the description, and leave a like on this video. But let's get into it. Tectonic currently 241, so up 2.5%. Currently sitting $26.6 million market cap. Now, I did criticize the volume in my first video, only $174,000 running through this at the minute. We can take a look a little bit more as to why that is. Now, this is very much a buy and hold project, so you wouldn't expect massive volume as people aren't trading it. People are locking it away for those gains long term, so you won't expect huge volume. However, I think as hype begins to build and as people begin to hear about this, you would almost expect that volume number to go up. There is a massive supply. It is currently a self-reported circulating supply. You can see here it says the CMC team has not verified the project circulating supply. However, according to the project, its self-reported CS and self-reported market cap are as follows. Ultimately, what is the market cap? It's the total number of supplied coins times by the price. It is that simple right now. Now, taking a look at Tectonic, I did think this was important. And also, if you don't know, so Tectonic was incubated by Particle B, a startup accelerator dedicated to incubating projects built on Kronos and the Crypto.org chain. It was founded by Gary Orr, an entrepreneur, hacker, and product designer with a keen interest in blockchain technology. As the former CTO of Crypto.com, Orr has over 10 years of full stack engineering experience in which he oversaw the end-to-end development of crypto products across payment, trading, and financial services. So Tectonic absolutely has a gigantic connection back into Crypto.com. And again, the Crypto.com platform, I did a video yesterday, I'll leave that in the description, around how that could be just one of the biggest exchanges we have going forward, how they genuinely could rival Binance in the space. But the former CTO of Crypto.com is the founder of this token. Now, taking a look into the Tectonic application, I'm not going to go through this too much. I did talk about it, but I think what was important or was worthwhile looking at is you can come into the analytics, and actually have a look and see what people are doing. Now, remember I said volume was quite low. You can see what is happening here. People are locking up and they are staking it, and there is a good bit of transaction. Now, what you will notice for the keen eye of you out there is there doesn't seem to be any big amounts locking in. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you it's either early investors that are testing the platform out. They want to see what it's all about. You can see there's a $9,500 repay crow going in there. But again, we're not seeing massive amounts of numbers going in. This is people testing the platform, people getting into it, understanding what are the benefits. Remember, sensible investment is not aping your entire bag into a project. But you can see here, there is definitely, within the last hour, we've got 4 or 5 pages just of people either staking, there's a $10,000 redeem there. And it's important when you see some of these bigger numbers, these are redeems. Now, what you can also see is the toxicflow.crow. There are some big investment companies also using the Tectonic platform. So again, if big investment companies are using it, there's two things really to think about. One, long term, they certainly see some value in this. And secondly, ultimately, they are benefiting from locking it away. Now, we talked yesterday about ensuring that the more people are more people are borrowing than lending, ultimately to sustain that business model they have. But there is obviously a big potential that you can make with this. You can see some of the markets coming in on some of the coins, again, coming in there, and the number of suppliers versus borrowers. Again, you always want to see this yellow number needs to be much higher than the green number should be much higher than the yellow one. That would be really big for the project. Now, what are people talking about in terms of price predictions? Now, we've seen the market move a little bit over the course of the last 24 hours, both down and up. We have the Fed meeting coming up later on today. But currently, it is a down up 2% in the last 24 hours. Trading volume 246. Obviously that's a rolling 24 hours. But the Tectonic protocol is designed to offer users the ability to deposit assets and earn passive income. Such a crazy word to think about. Or borrow funds to unlock liquidity in their assets. Make your crypto work for you. The team behind the project believes that this will create more efficient and fair financial systems. Now, getting into a bit of the juiciness. So where do the price predictions come from? This is our price prediction forecast. Use real-time Tectonic market data, and all data is updated live on our website. This allows us to provide dynamic price predictions based on current market activity. So 2023, where do they see us? Where do they see the minimum price currently is, obviously 60285, which is about where we are now, slightly up based on the current price. What is the average on the maximum? Could be starting with a 3. As we kind of go through, it doesn't look like we're going to be exploding anytime soon. 2031, if you want to go that far, potentially is going to go to a 502. Again, you've always got to take things like this with a pinch of salt, but they slow, steady growth is certainly what the market predicts, and certainly what these price predictions are aligned to. And we kind of see that in the chart as well. So if we come down to the year to date, we saw a pretty aggressive ramp up here back in May, and then a slow gain as it's kind of come all the way up. Now, we do look like we are coming out of those bearish markets. Time will only tell, but Tectonic could be well placed to do it. Again, there has to be certain fundamentals that land on this. There has to be continuation of people borrowing and people lending to make sure the business model is solid. But people quietly confident Tectonic is going to be on the move up. I don't own any, not to say that I won't, but right now I'm all in on ETH and Luna Classic. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, but we are definitely going to stay close to Tectonic. I know a lot of you in the community want me to cover this channel, cover this. If you do, leave a like on the video, drop a comment just to say, 2-bit, we want you to cover it, and I got you covered. As ever, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join nearly 14,000 amazing people, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.